Have you ever wondered what could be the secret to living well into your 90s, feeling vibrant and strong? What if I told you that avoiding just 4 specific health conditions could dramatically increase your chances of living a long, healthy life? Imagine a future where you're not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. In this video, I'm going to share exactly what these 4 conditions are. Conditions that millions of people unknowingly struggle with, and the simple steps you can take to protect yourself, no matter how old you are. These aren't just random diseases. They're the leading causes of death and disability for aging adults across the United States. But here's the good news. You can prevent or significantly delay them with small daily changes. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to manage these risks and start taking control of your health right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any of our valuable videos. Your support truly means the world to me. And if you find this video helpful, you can help me continue spreading these vital lessons by giving it a like and sharing it with your friends and family. If you connect with the message in this video, please comment 1 below. If you think there's room for improvement, comment 0, and let me know how I can make better videos for you. Now let's dive in. 1. Type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that affects more than 1 in 3 older Americans, and it has become one of the most pressing health issues facing our aging population. What's most alarming isn't just how common it is, but the fact that it often goes unnoticed for years, silently wreaking havoc on the body long before symptoms become obvious. For many, this condition is a slow, quiet enemy that prevents them from living a long, healthy life. It's truly devastating to realize that type 2 diabetes is one of the most preventable conditions that can stop people from reaching 90 or beyond, something that should make us all pause and take action. One of the biggest dangers of type 2 diabetes is how it can damage your body without warning. For years, it can progress without causing any obvious symptoms, which is why so many people remain unaware of their condition until it has already caused serious harm to their organs, blood vessels, and nerves. Our bodies are designed to convert the food we eat into sugar, which provides the fuel needed for energy. Normally, after eating, the pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps cells absorb the sugar and use it efficiently. However, in individuals with type 2 diabetes, this system doesn't work as it should. Either the body doesn't produce enough insulin, or the cells become resistant to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels that circulate throughout the body. Over time, this excess sugar in the bloodstream leads to inflammation and damage, impacting almost every part of the body. This is the silent threat that type 2 diabetes poses. Damage can be happening internally without us even realizing it. The excess sugar in the bloodstream can harm your blood vessels, leading to poor circulation and even affecting your heart. It can damage your nerves, leading to numbness or tingling in the extremities, a condition known as neuropathy, which can be both painful and debilitating. Furthermore, diabetes can impair kidney function, making it more difficult for the body to filter out toxins. This can lead to kidney disease and, in severe cases, kidney failure. The longer high blood sugar goes untreated, the more severe the complications become, and it's heartbreaking to know that many of these issues could have been prevented with early intervention. While the statistics are overwhelming, there is good news. Type 2 diabetes is one of the most preventable diseases if we make the right choices in our daily lives. You don't have to go to extremes to protect yourself from diabetes. You don't need to embark on drastic, unsustainable diets or harsh regimens. It all comes down to creating small but sustainable changes to your lifestyle. Eating a balanced and nutritious diet is one of the most effective ways to prevent diabetes. Start by filling half your plate with vegetables, which are packed with essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and carrots provide vital nutrients that help regulate blood sugar levels. Don't shy away from colorful produce. These vibrant foods are rich in vitamins and minerals that protect your body from inflammation and oxidative stress. When it comes to protein, opt for lean sources like chicken, turkey, or plant-based options such as beans and legumes. Protein helps to stabilize blood sugar and keeps you feeling fuller for longer, reducing the temptation to snack on sugary foods that could spike your blood sugar levels. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats are another essential component of a diabetes prevention diet. They release sugar into the bloodstream more slowly compared to refined grains, which helps maintain balanced blood sugar levels. Be mindful of processed foods and refined carbohydrates, which can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and increase your risk of developing diabetes over time. But diet alone isn't enough. Regular physical activity is key to preventing type 2 diabetes. Movement helps your body use insulin more effectively and lowers blood sugar levels. You don't need to commit to hours at the gym to see benefits. Even something as simple as taking a 15-minute walk after meals can have a significant impact. A brisk walk can help your body process the sugar from your meal, reducing the strain on your bloodstream and helping your body maintain a healthy balance. The idea of movement doesn't have to be intimidating. It's about finding what works for you and making it a consistent part of your routine. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider are crucial to catching high blood sugar early. With early detection, preventing type 2 diabetes becomes much easier. If your doctor detects that your blood sugar is rising, they can provide guidance on dietary changes, lifestyle modifications, and medications that can help get it back on track before it progresses to full-blown diabetes. This proactive approach can make all the difference in your health and longevity. In my personal opinion, it's incredibly empowering to realize that the power to prevent diabetes is in our hands. It's not about perfection, but about making consistent, mindful choices that promote overall health and well-being. Type 2 diabetes might be a common condition, but it's not inevitable. By taking small, practical steps like choosing whole foods, staying active, and checking in with our health regularly, we can prevent the disease and protect our bodies from its damaging effects. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. You deserve to live a long life full of vitality, free from the suffering that comes with preventable diseases like type 2 diabetes. It's a journey that starts today, and the sooner we embrace this truth, the sooner we can take back control of our health. 2. Heart disease. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you're still here with me. Heart disease is undeniably one of the most heartbreaking realities of modern life. As the leading cause of death in the United States, it claims one life every 36 seconds, a staggering statistic that underscores the profound impact this disease has on families and communities. It's not just a number, it's a constant reminder of the loved ones lost too soon, of lives cut short by a condition that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. The emotional toll on families can be devastating. The feeling of helplessness when a loved one succumbs to heart disease, especially when it could have been prevented, is unbearable. But amidst this tragedy, there's an important truth that offers hope. Up to 80% of heart disease cases can be prevented with simple but powerful lifestyle changes. This isn't a distant dream, but a reality within our grasp, and the knowledge that we have the power to protect ourselves from this silent killer is a gift we should cherish. Heart disease develops gradually, often without any obvious symptoms. It begins when the blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to the heart become narrow or completely blocked. These blockages prevent the heart from receiving the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function properly. As a result, the heart is forced to work harder to pump blood, causing unnecessary strain. Over time, this can lead to more severe problems, including heart attacks, chest pain, or even heart failure. The process is slow, like a thief in the night, stealing health and vitality before you even realize it's happening. High blood pressure and elevated cholesterol are key warning signs, but they often lurk in the background, silent and unnoticed until significant damage has already been done. These silent killers sneak up on us, and we may not even know we have them until it's too late to undo the harm. But it doesn't have to be this way. The power to change the course of our lives is in our hands. The simple truth is that we can drastically reduce our risk of heart disease by making mindful, proactive choices every day. It's a journey of self-care and self-love, a commitment to ourselves and those we care about. It starts with what we eat. The food we consume has a profound impact on our heart health, and it's time to rethink our approach to nutrition. Reducing our salt intake is one of the most important steps we can take. Salt is hidden in many processed foods, from canned soups to fast food, and these can be dangerously high in sodium. By reducing processed foods and instead focusing on fresh, whole ingredients, we are giving our hearts the best chance to thrive. Colorful fruits rich in antioxidants and vitamins are packed with nutrients that can help and prevent heart disease. Fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon and mackerel, are a powerful weapon against inflammation and help keep our blood vessels flexible and healthy. Whole grains like oats and brown rice offer heart-healthy fiber that can help lower cholesterol and regulate blood sugar levels. In addition to nourishing our bodies with the right foods, we must also prioritize regular physical activity. It's easy to make excuses. I'm too busy. I'm too tired. It's too hard. But the truth is that exercise doesn't have to be grueling or time-consuming to be effective. Even something as simple as a 30-minute walk most days can make a world of difference. Walking not only strengthens the heart but also improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and helps manage weight, all key factors in reducing heart disease risk. Exercise doesn't just benefit the body, it also has a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It's a powerful antidote to stress, a reminder that we can take charge of our health no matter our age or physical condition. Stress is another insidious contributor to heart disease that we often overlook. The pressures of daily life, the weight of responsibilities, and the constant demands of work and family can take a toll on our hearts. Chronic stress leads to the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which over time can contribute to high blood pressure and other cardiovascular problems. It's important to recognize the impact stress has on our health and take steps to manage it. Whether it's through mindfulness, yoga, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking time each day to pause and reflect. Finding ways to manage stress is an essential part of heart health. Sleep is another pillar of heart health that we cannot afford to neglect. In our fast-paced world, many of us sacrifice sleep in favor of productivity, thinking that the more we do, the better. But in reality, sleep is the time when our bodies repair, recharge, and rejuvenate. Getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night is crucial for maintaining a healthy heart. Sleep deprivation is linked to a higher risk of high blood pressure, obesity, and even heart disease. If we want our hearts to stay strong and resilient, we must prioritize rest and recovery. Ultimately, heart disease is not an inevitable fate. It is a disease that can be prevented or at least delayed with the right lifestyle choices. By taking care of our bodies, feeding them the right foods, moving them regularly, managing stress, and getting enough sleep, we can drastically reduce our risk of heart disease and live longer, healthier lives. It's not just about avoiding a grim diagnosis. It's about embracing a life of vitality, strength, and well-being. Our hearts deserve it. We deserve it. Don't wait until the signs are too obvious until it's too late. Take action today for your heart, for your future, and for the people you love. Let's protect our hearts, not just as a defense against disease, but as an expression of self-love and respect. 3. Cancer. Cancer is one of the most profoundly unsettling concerns for aging Americans, and understandably so. As we enter our later years, the thought of facing this dreaded disease can fill us with anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. It is a shadow that creeps into our thoughts, especially when we see loved ones battling the disease or hear of yet another diagnosis. However, what many people don't realize is that up to 40% of cancer cases are preventable through conscious lifestyle choices. This statistic, while sobering, is also incredibly empowering because it reminds us that much of our health is within our control if we make the right choices. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable changes that leave us more vulnerable to a range of diseases, including cancer. One of the most significant changes happens within our cells. The natural repair mechanisms that once worked swiftly to fix damaged cells begin to slow down as we grow older. This slowing process means that damaged cells, rather than being repaired or removed, are more likely to persist and even replicate, which can lead to cancer. These damaged cells don't know when to stop dividing, and over time, they form tumors, leading to some of the most common and deadly cancers, such as colon, breast, prostate, lung, and skin cancer. These types of cancer often impact people as they enter their senior years, and when they do, they leave a devastating mark on both the individual and their loved ones. While the risk of developing cancer increases as we age, It's important to remember that there are concrete steps we can take to reduce that risk significantly. The first and most powerful tool we have is prevention, and much of this comes down to regular screenings. Colonoscopies, mammograms, and other tests are critical for detecting early or precancerous stages of cancer before it becomes more advanced. Early detection is one of the most powerful weapons we have against cancer, and it can make the difference between life and death. Though these screenings may seem daunting or uncomfortable, they are the kind of proactive care that every senior should prioritize. Taking the time for a regular checkup may not always be pleasant, but it is an investment in your future, a way to ensure that you can live as long and as healthfully as possible. But prevention goes beyond just screenings. It's about the choices we make every single day. Our diets, for instance, can play a crucial role in cancer prevention. A diet rich in fruits and vegetables provides our bodies with the nutrients needed to repair and protect cells. These plant-based foods are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help combat the oxidative stress that leads to cellular damage. The more colorful and varied your diet, the better equipped your body will be to fight off harmful cells before they can cause problems. Incorporating leafy greens, berries, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower into your meals can make a significant difference in how your body responds to the aging process. Choosing whole foods over processed options is an investment in your future health, reducing inflammation and supporting your body's natural defenses. Physical activity is another cornerstone of cancer prevention. It may seem surprising to some, but keeping active as we age is one of the best ways to prevent cancer and many other chronic diseases. Exercise helps to maintain a healthy weight, which is crucial because obesity is a known risk factor for several types of cancer. Regular physical activity strengthens the immune system, making it more efficient at identifying and eliminating rogue cells before they become cancerous. It also promotes better circulation and oxygen flow, both of which are essential for maintaining healthy tissues and organs. Whether it's a daily walk around the neighborhood, a light jog, or some gentle yoga stretches, staying active is a choice that pays off in both the short and long term. Another essential aspect of cancer prevention as we age is protecting our skin from the sun's harmful rays. While the sun can feel warm and inviting, the truth is that prolonged exposure without protection can increase the risk of skin cancer. Skin damage caused by UV rays is cumulative, meaning that every sunburn and every exposure adds up over the years. Protecting your skin is simple. Wear sunscreen with broad-spectrum protection, seek shade when the sun is at its strongest, and wear protective clothing such as hats and long sleeves if you enjoy spending time outdoors. These small changes can make a huge difference in reducing your risk of developing skin cancer. And for those who have been out in the sun for years without adequate protection, it's never too late to start taking care of your skin. It's a small act of self-love, one that can help preserve your health for years to come. Perhaps one of the most important steps in preventing cancer, especially as we age, is eliminating harmful habits from our lives, chiefly smoking. Smoking is one of the most significant and avoidable causes of cancer, particularly lung cancer, but its effects extend beyond the lungs, contributing to cancers in the mouth, throat, bladder, and more. The damage caused by smoking compounds over time, and the longer you smoke, the greater your risk. However, the good news is that quitting, even later in life, can greatly reduce your cancer risk. Our bodies are resilient, and even after years of smoking, they can begin to repair themselves once the habit is broken. If you're a smoker, quitting now will give your body a fighting chance to protect itself. If you've already quit, congratulations. Your body is already benefiting from the decision to quit, and your future health is brighter because of it. Taking steps to prevent cancer as we age is not just about following rules. It's about choosing to live with intention and purpose. It's about caring for our bodies in ways that allow us to thrive well into our golden years. Cancer may be a formidable enemy, but with the right lifestyle choices, we can lower our risks and improve our chances of living a long, healthy life. It's about embracing the power of prevention and understanding that the decisions we make today will shape our health tomorrow. Yes, the reality of cancer can be daunting, but it is a challenge we can meet with awareness, self-care, and hope. And in doing so, we honor not just ourselves, but the precious gift of life itself. Number 4, Dementia. Dementia is undeniably one of the most heart-wrenching afflictions we can face, both as individuals and as those who love them. The slow and steady unraveling of memory, decision-making, and independence strips away the very core of our identity, leaving a feeling of vulnerability that is hard to comprehend unless you've experienced it firsthand. It's painful to witness someone you care about no longer remember shared moments, or feel trapped within a world that no longer makes sense to them. Imagine waking up every day unsure of where you are or who is standing in front of you, and yet still yearning to hold on to that part of you that knows and loves them deeply. It's a tragedy that doesn't just affect the person diagnosed, but it has a profound emotional impact on their family and friends too. However, the truth is, there's hope. Nearly 40% of dementia cases could be prevented or delayed through thoughtful lifestyle changes, giving us a fighting chance against this condition that many believe is inevitable with aging. Dementia starts with damage to brain cells, a process that prevents them from communicating with each other, disrupting the intricate web of thoughts, memories, and emotions that once felt so naturally connected. It's like the delicate network of connections we've built throughout our lives begins to fray, one thread at a time, until the whole fabric starts to tear apart. The early stages might be subtle, with small lapses in memory, moments of confusion or difficulty with tasks that were once second nature. Over time, these signs intensify, making it harder to recognize loved ones, remember important life events, or make once effortless decisions. The sense of loss is excruciating, as the person you once knew seems to slip further out of reach. But there's something powerful we can do about it, even if we don't have all the answers just yet. First and foremost, it's crucial to stay mentally engaged in life. Keeping your mind active is one of the most effective ways to protect yourself from dementia. Think of it as exercising your brain, much like you would your muscles. Engaging in activities such as puzzles, crosswords, reading, or learning new skills can help maintain the neural connections that keep your brain sharp and resilient. It's not just about challenging yourself, it's about continuously stimulating your mind, inviting new ideas and keeping it flexible. Even something as simple as learning a new language, taking up an instrument, or diving into a new hobby can serve as a workout for your brain, allowing it to adapt and stay vibrant. The key is variety. Different types of cognitive exercises engage various parts of the brain, promoting growth and resilience. But it's not just the mind that needs attention. The body plays an equally vital role in brain health. Strong social connections and relationships are essential for maintaining both mental and emotional well-being. Social engagement has been linked to a decreased risk of dementia, as it fosters cognitive stimulation and emotional connection, two things that are vital for a healthy mind. Engaging in meaningful conversations, spending quality time with friends and family, and participating in social activities can make all the difference in your mental health. These connections help you feel seen, heard, and valued, preventing the isolation that often leads to depression or cognitive decline. It's not just the quantity of relationships that matters, but the quality, the depth of the conversations and the emotional bonds you nurture over time. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know that you're still here with me. Regular physical exercise is another cornerstone of cognitive protection. Exercise doesn't just help with your body's overall fitness. It directly benefits the brain by increasing blood flow and delivering much-needed oxygen and nutrients that stimulate cell growth. Physical activity has been shown to reduce the risk of cognitive decline and dementia by promoting the growth of new brain cells and enhancing neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and form new connections. Even something as simple as daily walks around the block, dancing, or swimming can have profound effects on brain health. Exercise keeps not just your body, but your mind alive and engaged. Diet also plays a critical role in preserving cognitive function. What we eat fuels not only our bodies but our minds as well. A diet rich in healthy fats, such as those found in olive oil, avocados, and nuts, provides essential nutrients for brain health. These healthy fats support the brain's ability to function, protecting against the damage that could lead to dementia. Additionally, vegetables, especially leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli, are packed with antioxidants and nutrients that support cognitive function and reduce inflammation. Whole grains such as oats and quinoa are excellent sources of fiber and can help stabilize blood sugar levels, which are crucial for maintaining healthy brain activity. A diet rich in these brain-boosting foods provides the fuel your brain needs to function optimally, helping you stay sharp for years to come. Speaking of blood sugar, managing blood pressure and blood sugar levels is vital in reducing the risk of dementia. High blood pressure, high blood sugar, and even chronic stress have been identified as contributing factors to cognitive decline. Keeping these factors in check doesn't just reduce your risk of dementia, it improves your overall quality of life. Simple changes like regular monitoring of blood pressure and blood sugar, along with adopting stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness meditation, or even just taking time for yourself each day, can go a long way in protecting both your body and brain. Stress, in particular, has a devastating effect on the brain, increasing the production of cortisol, a hormone that can damage brain cells over time. By managing stress and practicing self-care, you give your mind the space it needs to function at its best. From my perspective, I believe that the power to delay or even prevent dementia is not just a matter of taking action for the sake of longevity, but of embracing a way of life that promotes peace, connection, and joy. It's not simply about avoiding a diagnosis, but about building a life that supports mental clarity, emotional well-being, and physical vitality. The changes we make today, no matter how small, are investments in a future where we remain connected to the world around us, can engage with the people we love, and stay true to the essence of who we are. I've seen firsthand how the mind, body, and spirit are interwoven, and how taking proactive steps to nurture all three can provide us with not just more years, but more meaningful moments and lasting memories. This, to me, is the true power of living well, protecting what matters most and embracing the journey with strength, grace, and a clear mind. As we've explored together, there are many ways to protect and nurture our brain health as we age. From staying mentally active with puzzles and new skills, to fostering meaningful relationships, maintaining a healthy diet, and staying physically active. Each step we take matters. By making these changes today, we're not only fighting back against dementia, but we're also investing in our long-term well-being, ensuring we can continue to live life to the fullest. So, what have you learned so far? Which tip or piece of advice resonated with you the most? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Share one thing you plan to bring into your daily life, and let's all support each other on this journey to better health. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot and helps us continue bringing you valuable insights on living a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.